Remove the instrument and all accessories. Remove the 4 screws on the instrument. Align them with the chassis screw holes, and screw them on to secure the chassis to the instrument. Matching pouch with decorative stickers. Stick on the screw holes to play the role of beautification. Remove the screws from the strut, and the screen holder notch snaps onto the raised area on the strut, then screw in to hold it in place. Remove the 4 screws from the screen. Align the screw holes on the bracket, then tighten the screws to secure the screen. Align the red dot of the screen connection cable with the red dot of the instrument's connection port and plug it in. First, remove the 4 screws from the instrument. Align the handle bracket bar screw holes with the screw holes on the instrument. Tighten the screws to secure the handle bracket bar. The bracket bar on the other side is mounted in the same way. H2 handle holder. Unscrew the screws on the bracket first, then snap the bracket onto the slot of the bracket bar and finally secure it with a screw. H3, H4 handle bracket. Unscrew the screws on the bracket first, then snap the bracket onto the slot of the bracket bar and finally secure it with a screw. The logo on the handle socket corresponds to the logo on the back of the instrument. Align the handle connection port with the instrument's connection port and plug it in firmly. Turn again to tighten. Connect the 4 handles in turn. The H1 handle connection cable snaps onto the bracket pole along the bracket pole. Then the handle is hung on the hooks of the 2 bracket poles. Snap the H4 handle connector cable down the bracket bar onto the bracket bar. Place the handle on the corresponding bracket. Place the H2 and H3 handles in turn. Insert the filter cup firmly into the socket. It needs to be installed in place, otherwise it will affect the negative pressure suction. The first time you use the instrument, you need to turn the emergency button on. The buttons on the front of the instrument are the on and off buttons. Turn on the computer and enter the password. Connect to the network. Language selection. This handle can also be used on the back. This handle can also be used on the back. Clean and clear skin. Apply essential oils evenly before handling. Follow the direction of operation shown in the interface and move slowly. Follow the direction of operation shown in the interface and move slowly. You can also use the other hand to pull and soothe. Apply essential oils evenly before handling. Remove the used treatment probes. Use tweezers to hold a damp washcloth moistened with a mild cleanser to wipe the grease residue from the treatment probe. Wipe the grooves of the handle's operating head connector clean. Rinse with water again and finally dry the water stains promptly with a dry towel. Wipe off any grease residue from the operating head with a damp towel moistened with a mild detergent. Wipe again with a clean, damp towel and finally with a dry towel. Press the two buttons on the side of the handle. Remove the treatment contact surface with force. Wash the grease off with water with a mild detergent. Rinse with water again and promptly dry the water stains with a dry towel promptly. Let it dry and put it back into the handle again. Wipe off any grease residue from the operating head with a damp towel moistened with a mild detergent. Wipe again with a clean, damp towel. Finish with a dry towel. Remove the filter plug with tweezers. Throw away the old filter wool and clean the filter plug. Use scissors to cut the new filter pads to the size of the filter plugs. Put the filter plug with the new filter cotton back on the handle. Five filter cups on the instrument.